Hello, hello. Let's get right into it. It's been a little while since I last played Ghost of Tsushima. I remember where we left off. I got Kusaku's armor, and then I went and unlocked some dye for it. Selected my color of choice, which so far is just the orange. Um, and I think I left it on last time I played, but that was the last major thing I accomplished. Finished Yuna's quest line, did the first quest, or the second quest actually, in Kinji's quest line, and we've got one more of those that's going to be over in uh, that cove or bay. I forgot what it's called. Um, the town itself. Uh, but we're gonna see what else there is to do. I would like to head up to Sensei Ishikawa and continue the quest line with him to hunt Tomoe, and we'll see how that goes. I might wear uh, Kosaku's armor for it. I feel like it's a little extravagant, you know. Ishikawa last saw us wearing uh, the Tadayori's attire. I just completely like skipped over syllables of that. Tadayori's attire, sorry. Uh, I just lose the letters with my West Coast accent if I talk too quickly. So I got to get better about enunciating those things in a subtle way that's not too over the top, but at the same time does a decent job of making sure that it gets across. Anyhow, um, I think that's the plan. I think, it'll be a little bit weird, but I'd like to wear that armor. I did fight for it. I worked hard for it, and although the fight was super awkward, I'd like to be able to use it. So I honestly forgot that I left off here. I mean, I remember now that I am here that I was standing atop a rooftop last time that I played, but I thought that I was at the Black Eye Merchant. That's what I was expecting. So, no big deal. It doesn't particularly matter. I think there was a reason, a matter of convenience that brought me here. Um, I suppose it would be because I might pass by the next Mossack Hotel. Actually, that would not be it, because if I were to do that, then I would be skipping a step. So, uh, let's set a guiding waypoint for Ishikawa and see if we can work our way there. He did last mention that there was a camp in Otsuna, uh, or Atsuna. I don't know how it's pronounced. In all honesty, what the enunciation is supposed to be. But we're gonna work our way there. We've come pretty close, in all honesty, as far as being in the old Toyotama Hills. So I think that would be a good path to take, and then of course that would also lead me to the next duel, this village, which someone mentioned. That's, I suppose, why it's on my map. Uh, so we'll see what we can do. Interesting that there's a question mark there too. It must mean that there's something else for me to discover. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, let's enjoy the armor for a little bit and be on our way. Oh, you just carry the banner. That's cool. I did update my graphics drivers since I last played, so if things are a little bit laggy or just odd, that might be why. But if I need to, I will turn off frame generation because I'm still getting that blue flickering that comes with FSR3. I don't know if it's a GPU specific thing, like if it's just a 6700 XT bug or what, but I'm not incredibly bothered by it. It is happening a little more frequently than I'm comfortable with, but I heard that it's something to do with VSync. So let me see if I can. I think last time I tried to turn that off, it didn't resolve it. Let's see. I believe it would be under display. Okay, I mean, that is true. I am GPU limited. So that's a really peculiar feature. I mean, it's good to have it, but I feel like most people are going to be CPU limited in all honesty. Okay, let's turn off VSync and see if that helps at all. Refresh rate's at 180 hertz, and I'm not hitting that target anyway, and I can always turn on Radeon Chill in the software to limit it to something specific. But I did just see a flicker, so it might not actually matter. Should I be going right or left here? Left. I'm very happy to be back at it, though. I've been wanting to do this for the past couple of days, and I just felt like I didn't really have the time. Dude, it is flickering like mad. Okay, we're turning it off. Sorry, pardon my dust. I would be happy as long as we hit 136. Okay, it might start to look a little ugly since I've changed the resolution scaling and turned off frame gen now. Hopefully it's not too bad, but we will see. Third fake out's crazy. Oh, he's dead. I did not think that would be enough to kill him. Alright, well. Quick and easy, I guess. I can't collect any predator hides. I wonder if that's because I won't have use for them. Alright, one of you should have been Kage, but I don't think either of you actually are. Oh, you're alive. You're Kage. Okay, I kind of can tell that in areas like this, yeah, it looks terrible. So let's let's adjust this a little bit. Okay, we're gonna just set the target to like 90. I don't really care too much aside from that. Oh, that was an insane flash. I'm sorry about the flashbang.
Quickly, Kage.
I don't know why it's so bad all of a sudden, but if it's going to continue to have, like, I don't know, the new AMD updates have, as one might come to expect, unfortunately, have had a lot of bugs. So I was talking about this in my last stream. I might just end up turning them off. Not turning them off. I might end up rolling them back, because, like, I can see the flowers are flickering. Bro, this is too much. This is too much. What we got going on here? Let's try turning off upscaling. Turn on VSync. We'll try turning frame generation back on. And see if that helps. Maybe the upscaling was the issue. It still looks really bad though. I don't know why. It's really, just really, really odd. Bro, it is terrible. It might have been easier just to deal with the flickering. I apologize. I'll just put it back to that. I should have fiddled with this earlier. I didn't think it was gonna have such a drastic effect uh, on all of this. Those blue flashes are much easier to deal with than all of the grass flickering and the pixelation issues. Okay, I know that I'm currently actually heading the wrong way, but we have a right turn up here that I'll take. And this is a camp that I actually haven't been to. Let's see what's going on over here. I'm gonna look into fixing this. Let me see what these objectives are. If I can find out. Why is he tweaking? I didn't like that whatsoever. Okay, so that should help my approach. Yeah, let's look this up. Okay, apparently this is a massive issue across the board. And a lot of people haven't found a fix. Someone said if I turn off fluid motion frames in the adrenaline software for AMD graphics cards, it's a motion frame. I've tested it whenever it's on, I get blue flickering. Before patches, it caused the flashbang effect. It's either that or 100 less FPS. All right, let's turn off AFMF. I'm glad that it's that. I'll see if it's actually showing that it's on here. Okay, it doesn't show that it's on in software, so maybe that's related. But we'll turn it off in the display settings here. This is anti-lag 2, actually. Alright, we'll give it a moment, see how the flickering looks. I still see it happening on the trees next to me. Yeah, it's still pretty bad. Okay. So let's try turning that on. Okay, we're gonna save the game. And we're gonna restart it and see if any of this helps at all. What's up, Navi? It's crazy how severe this issue's getting. Yeah, the only other fix that I'm seeing is someone saying turn off frame generation and turn on VSync. But that worked for me last time, and doesn't work for me anymore. Someone else said by setting it to default in the AMD software, that helped too. Let's give it a look. We'll see. Doing a little bit of experimenting here. I was not expecting to be doing this time around. Okay. So let's do... Can I choose VSync in here? Graphics? Is that an option? No? Oh, it's right here. Okay. VSync is on. Turned off frame gen. Let's do okay. Let's turn that off. Anti-lag is matching the setting there. Nobody else has mentioned anti-lag. They've only mentioned the fluid motion frames. So let's try this. Okay, we're practically in the same spot. Frame gen is off. No flickers yet. I just saw one. Still happening. Yep, flashbang. Massive flickers. What's the deal with this, man? Let me change my monitor settings. I heard somebody a while ago say it's FreeSync. But there's like no chance that I have FreeSync on. Okay, I just shifted it to my second monitor. Now it's back. Good, good. It's still happening. It's really bad. Alright, alright. I guess I can turn FreeSync back on. Someone else said try windowed full screen. Oh, that's exclusive full screen. Okay. That might actually work, in all honesty. Hmm. Dude, it's terrible. Alright, well nothing seems to have fixed it, so... At least I'll get the performance from that. Okay, I guess I'll try the use global experience thing. It immediately just flashbanged me again. Hmm. Yeah, somebody else said turn off instant replay. Uh, but then the response then says that didn't help them either. Like they tried all the same changes, nothing. It says HDR on. I don't have HDR on. I don't have an HDR compatible monitor. Let's see if it's set to being on. It shouldn't be. I'm reading an article from Yahoo Tech of all places. See if they've done their research. We'll see. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, nothing from that. All right. Yeah, I can't turn HDR on, which is good. It's not. I don't have an HDR compatible monitor anyway. Uh, okay, if I reset this, will this do anything? FSR 3, 60, on, frame gen off, tail lag on. Let's see if the default helps. Yeah, somebody else just said he showed turning off instant replay just fixed it, so I can do that. I don't mind. I'll try it. If this doesn't work, then yeah. Alright, didn't work. Let's just turn off instant replay. I can't even scroll down to see it. Just saw another blue flicker on me. It's still happening. I'll try to play through it, and if it doesn't work, then we'll revert. We'll be fine. Let me make sure I go into... Okay, regular full screen, that's good. It's definitely... I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but it seems to have chilled out. I just saw one, but... Oh, you don't cross the bridge, do you? Kill staggered enemies. I mean, this entire build's about staggering, so... I think we can do that. I think we can pull that off. I would appreciate it if this guy weren't constantly looking this direction, though. You kind of just chill looking down there. Can I hop up here? I sure can. Alright, buddy, I need you to move so I can go in for this. Can't loot you? I guess I did just get the arrow that I needed. Alright, how many enemies do we have? It looks like there are 4 in total, and I gotta kill 3 of them while they are staggered. I don't think I can stagger while using Ghost Stance. So I'm going to see if I can initiate a standoff. But if I do that, then that won't work either. Alright, man. Challenge me. Hopefully that counted. I'm not necessarily certain that it did. That's one. Hey, bro, you gotta chill. Enough out of you. Right, I gotta stagger you naturally, I forgot. And then you. Alright, that'll do. Alright, it seems to have calmed down a decent amount. I can kind of live with it for now. So we'll keep carrying on. Fortunately, I haven't really been using instant replay all that much. That was one of the reasons that I updated my drivers to begin with, like all those months ago. Because it was having issues selecting the proper monitor. Like it would always just select my second monitor, my vertical monitor, and record that one. So eventually, when I went through like 3 driver updates and that didn't resolve that issue, I just decided that I was going to switch to the OBS replay buffer, which has worked very well for me, as long as I have OBS open. But yeah, so instant replay, just not being a consistently functioning, at least not consistently properly functioning feature, definitely kind of, it's a bit of a dampener. I mean, I always talk about how much I prefer the quality of AMD's software, but that was based on, I don't know, like last year's drivers, which worked. Like early last year. So, I don't know, I guess things change. I also feel like my FOV got changed. Let me take a look at that. I think it's supposed to be like that. Yeah, this is looking better. Although now that I look at it, that FOV is definitely a little high. Let's just do 10. Alright. So we approached from here. This is clear now. Oh, that's neat. It like reveals the space if you clear out a camp. I didn't even realize that. Let's head this way. I see them. Oh, there's a patrol. I see.
Draw your blades.
I heard one behind me. That guy just fell. Alright, nice. You love to see it. Alright, light work, baby. Let me gather these flowers. Spent a lot of flowers on dye earlier, so let me just stock up. I think I'm gonna be at like 70 or 60 or something like that. I am really rather low. Okay, it said there was an undiscovered location somewhere over here. It's across the water anyway. Perfect. Yeah, let's head up this this pathway. See what's up in this building. Oh, it's like a... Ooh, it's a farmstead. That I was not expecting. Okay, and I'm guessing that temple's gonna end up being relevant sometime down the line. Killing me with a Shoji assassination. Can't get a Shoji assassination on this guy, unfortunately. I'm not sure if I can get one through the door as he's like on the way, because I was gonna say I can drop a wind chime in here. See if that'll gather his attention. But I don't think that would work. Oh, I can get one on that guy right there. I'm almost certain of it. Let's see if any of these guys go to the door. No door down there. I mean, he wouldn't even be close enough to it anyway. And it looks like you don't rotate through the door. How many hostages are there? 2. There may be an opportunity in the next area. Oh. As long as he doesn't see that other body. Which he might if I lead him to the door. No, I don't think he would. Okay, I can lure him in front of the building. gonna hurt. Okay, there is a door over here that might be able to be used as well. Let's get on the rooftop and do a little bit of scouting. We'll see how it shakes out. I think he's at a door, actually. He is. But he would be... The others would be alerted. Okay. Okay. I want to take care of him because he's the one that's patrolling. Once I can get him out of sight of the others, I'm cool with that. You don't know anything. You don't see anybody. Don't even worry about it, bro. It's never been more chill. Alright, let me get this guy out of the way. Gonna need you to move, brother. Alright.
You'll be free soon. Finally. Thank you, my lord. Be careful up there.
Wish they killed me.
What? You're alive. You mean wish they killed you? Okay, and those are the ones in the garden, so let me go rescue this one. I'm surprised that the body's still there. I've been away from this area for quite a while now. I thought it might have just disappeared. No loot? Alright, that's fine.
Hold still.
Thank goodness.
Find somewhere
I do
safe.
wish that if
Be
you
careful.
were just walking behind them, even if you weren't in like the stealth, that you'd still be able to get an assassination without alerting them to your presence. I don't know if that's an option with like certain types of armor or like charms or anything, but it does feel a little disappointing. The moment I stand up, like the entire world is aware. Okay. Let's do this then. Oh, I don't have to kill the dog. Cool with me.
I've heard terrible stories about other places.
Really? I thought the Mongols were harsh but not terrible.
They worked us hard.
Alright, let's see if it
But I
tells me
saw
that I got the
Mongols
bonus
who treated their
objective.
farmers with far less
I don't
respect.
think
Remember when old
it gave it to me, but
Yes,
you know what? I got it
he
though.
treated her like his own grandmother.
people everywhere can be good or bad. War pushes some to become monsters.
And some to be heroes. Or at least, some keep their good spirits.
I think that's right.
Alright, well, Saku's coming in clutch again. The legend lives on. I feel like they could probably turn out that fire. That might be a good idea. This building might be salvageable if we resolve that and repair the roof. It's a pretty nice area though, in all honesty. I mean, despite the fact that I don't really love this section of the map, like, just because, I mean, it's not like it's not nice to look at. I just don't like swamps, you know? Not my vibe, but it's definitely beautiful. But I see some supplies hidden under black powder bomb.
My cousin's friend, he was in Komatsu Forge when the Mongols hit.
And he's alive?
Someone fought off the raiders. A samurai spirit, out for vengeance.
Your cousin said that?
My cousin's friend.
Uh-huh. And you think what? The spirit saved him?
He swore on his life.
Then he's a fool.
My apologies, musician. I don't mean to interrupt. Carry on, flutist.
You should have seen them. Uncle and nephew fighting side defended by Mongols. Crawling with them.
Okay. I'm not dropping frames, am I? I am not. Just had to verify.
Lord Shimura and Lord Sakai faced the invaders head on
How did they defeat so many?
with great skill. Every swing of their sword was guided by the kami. Every footstep was part of a dance.
That old man promised me a
Okay.
Now,
I think we're gonna continue on now. I don't need to investigate that much
but the
more.
Mongols
I'll
don't
gather
know
these.
our island like Lord Shimura does. They don't.
Yeah, and we're not far at all. I'm actually on a pretty good path from this angle, in all honesty. So, I know that was like a temple. I might come back to that later.
They outnumber us
Actually,
100 to 1.
left my horse over there. I'll go see if there's anything at that temple, anything of note. It might have like a collectible of some kind. Maybe a sword or a bandana. Or it could be nothing.
Did you hear? Sensei Ishikawa didn't fall at Tomoda.
He lived through the battle? How?
He was never there.
An archer of his skill could have helped against the Mongols.
That's exactly what he's doing now
He's fighting back?
with his newest student. Someone saw them fighting
Oh, that's
Mongols
kunai.
near his dojo.
Let's hope they don't stop there.
We won't be stopping there, I assure you of that. Okay. Where is that temple? I think I'm facing the right way. Oh, it's right next to me. Maybe this isn't the temple that's being marked then, because it's not. It seems to be super far away. I figured it'd be a fox den. Alright, pal. Let's go. Oh, this wasn't much of a journey at all. Thank you, buddy. Alright, he's gone. It's all good. Yeah, I'm still left feeling a little curious about that temple, but I don't see where I was when I initially approached, although I did approach along a road, and there's some red trees, so I'm guessing that must be it. I remember it being surrounded by red. It's a rather small area, so... Probably quest relevant. I know I keep saying that about different spots that I see on the map, but there are just so many things that seem like they're gonna be related to something. Like, maybe this will be where that duel takes place. You know, the final one with the Straw Hat Ronin, especially because it looks like this is somewhat active. Like, people are... The incense is still burning. Somebody's been here, you know? But... Whatever the case, like, once again, this is climbable, so I am going to scale it and see if there's not a bandana at the top. Maybe it's not fully climbable as I was hoping. There's no bird after all, so I feel like if it were, there'd be a bird by now. Yeah. I guess this will be for a quest later. And that's fine. It's a cool little area.
Couldn't do this without you both.
Oh yeah. was our truck. My fault. Oh, that's blinding. I would be interested to see what's down there. But that's not relevant right now. Whoa, what a leap.
The Mongol's emperor's throne sits on the tallest mountain at the center of the earth.
What's this fire? And some bodies, okay. That was a lot of samurai, and these are civilians at a giant pit of bodies. This is a little foreboding. Okay, I see the smoke up ahead. That must be where he is. Look, it wasn't a war crime the first time. We'll actually just go up. I was gonna climb. I'm gonna scale the mountain or the cliff, but we're right here.
Are you Lord Sakai?
I am.
Sensei Ishikawa's waiting for you inside.
I can't see a thing.
Ran is the one who saw their camp.
That's right, Sensei.
Sakai.
Sensei Ishikawa, is all this Tomoe's work?
She and her Mongols have been busy. A woman here named Ran knows where to find her.
Lead the way.
Knows where to find her, huh?
How does she know where Tomoe's camp is?
She stumbled on it while foraging in the woods.
She's lucky to be alive.
Everyone with her was killed. Is your name Ran?
Yes, my lords.
The Mongols who did this to you, they were led by one of our own.
Tomoe. I'll never forget that face. She used to ride with a group of thieves who lived here.
That's not possible. Tomoe is from Umugi Prefecture.
She found her way here. Her bow terrorized Utsuna for years.
What?
People used to say she could knock a falcon from the sky, blindfolded.
This camp you found, where is it?
The forest southwest of here. Between the river and the western shore.
Damn her. Lessons I taught her. The secrets I shared. All wasted. You old fool. Why did she lie to me?
Can I get him a horse? No? After?
Tomoe
Alright.
never told you any of that.
Before we fought, I offered to adopt Tomoe as my daughter. Make her samurai.
For someone like her, that's quite a change in fortune.
And I took it away.
Because she's a hired killer.
Because her sensei failed her. She fell back into the life she knew.
It's one thing to wreck your chance at a better life, but to terrorize your own people.
I am aware, Sakai.
Are you? Can I count on you to do what needs to be done?
We have a camp to find. need to stop.
Okay,
Tomoe
now it's
before she
horsey
takes our
time.
lives. The good news is Tomoe fell back to a place she knows. Because she's desperate.
She has the Mongol Empire on her side.
The more we damage her efforts, the more likely the Khan withdraws his support.
We could use that to our advantage. Drive a wedge between them.
What if we did, and Tomoe abandoned the Mongol cause?
After everything she's done, she deserves punishment.
Even if she were willing to fight for us?
Would you trust her?
No.
Yeah, bro. You can make the same mistake twice.
Tomoe terrorized people here. It must have been years ago. Tomoe would have been young.
In her teens. And holding her own among bandits.
Difficult for someone twice her age. And you never suspected anything.
When she began her study with me, she hid a small blade in her sleeve. And she secretly hoarded food.
I can see how you could overlook those signs.
There were others. I wanted to make her my heir so badly. I blinded myself to the truth. The camp should be nearby.
Perfect terrain for archers lying in wait.
Keep your eyes open. Dismount here.
I feel like dismounting when we're preparing for archers might not be the best idea.
Stay low and find a good place to scout the camp. Up here.
We've seen this before.
What do you see?
Japanese arrows.
Of course.
Bodies used for archery practice.
Tomoe's signature. Shut this camp down. Keep your eyes open for Tomoe.
Ready when you are, Sensei.
I'll stay heated until you strike.
All right. All right. Good shit, Sensei.
She was seen here recently.
Look around.
All right, for signs, huh? All right, I'm gonna change a couple of things here. I can actually turn the game up now because I've lowered my headphone volume, so my system volume, I should say. So I am gonna crank it a little more. It's gonna be a little nicer now. Okay, that's a pretty good balance for me. Can I imagine Tomoe becoming one of the big bad guys? I mean, from like the second mission with Ishikawa, he was talking about how she betrayed him, or she betrayed our people, so that doesn't necessarily surprise me. But yeah, to consider one of the big bad guys, I guess that is a little odd. Okay, actually, yeah, I'm gonna set the field of view pretty high. Okay. Nope, here we go.
Sensei, over here.
Could be Tomoe.
The sensei and the ghost.
Oh, she's here!
I'm tired of you two.
Your archers are dead. It's over. Ambush.
Go after Tomoe. I'll hold these fools off.
I could probably use the longbow here and just leg the horse.
Keep telling yourself that.
She's definitely leading me to another ambush though, right? Like, that would make sense.
There's nowhere to go, Tomoe.
work harder, Lord Sakai.
Where's she going? Tomoe!
So you're old Sakai, the sensei's new pet.
And you're a gifted archer who had a chance at a better life and threw it away.
Is that what he told you?
Tomoe, why are we talking?
So I can warn you to watch your back. My sensei tried to kill me. He'll try the same with you.
Thanks for the warning, but I'm here to end this.
It's already over. I have nothing. No one.
Put the bow down, Tomoe. Has she lost her mind? No sign of her. I should tell Sensei Ishikawa.
Bro, she got away! You gotta go down and investigate. Alright, hold up. Well, I'm gonna deal with this real quick. You gotta catch up, Kage. We gotta go.
Ready for anything.
He's fending off a bunch of archers. This seems like a pressing matter. It was a cool mask. Oh, he rolled them.
Sakai! What happened?
Tomoe could have killed me, but she didn't.
You let her get away.
She jumped off a cliff. I saw her.
You saw what she wanted you to.
She sounded desperate.
She is. Because of us.
Why does she think you'll turn on me?
She doesn't. She's trying to drive a wedge between us. And it's working.
No, it's not.
Good. But the next time you wonder if I can do what's needed, ask yourself first.
Fair point. I was thinking the same thing. I just didn't want to interrupt the cutscene.
Way isn't finished yet. I guess they shall go north to curry favor with the Mongols.
We'll find her.
He does also sound sus all the time. I mean, I feel like it's just like an old man kind of really hoping that he can rekindle a fatherly bond with his student. So it would not surprise me if we get to a point where he has to choose between us ending things or saving Tomoe. It could go somewhere completely different than that, but maybe he does end up turning on us. Alright, another increase to knocking and reload. That's kind of nice. Shall I put that on Tadayori's armor? What are my current charms? Yeah, I could apply a second one instead of the moderate increase to health, in all honesty. Two charms of efficiency and then a charm of precision. I wonder how quick it would actually feel then. I'll go for it. Is efficiency below? Oh, there it is. Charm of efficiency. Oh, I could do double charm of precision too. That only really helps if I hit bodies though. And I know I did it earlier, but ideally if, you know, if I have the ability that comes with this armor to restore focus on headshots, then hitting bodies isn't super common. Unless it's just a massive skill issue. So, I'm cool with that though. Alright, Kage. So that takes care of that. It does bring me along the coast. I think it's 2:30. I think the smartest play for me in real life right now is to call that there. Unfortunately, those technical difficulties really ate up a chunk of time. But it does put me in a good position to next time I play end up kind of hitting these 3 in a row. Maybe 4. Do these 3 and this one. We'll see. But I think I'm going to call it here for Ghost of Tsushima. I'm going to hang out with my friends and play some Monster Hunter. And I might end up recreating my character. Not recreating him. I'll stick with the presets that I made. But just renaming my character and my Palico. But anyhow. That's besides the point. I'll figure out what I'm going to do afterwards. I am going to get food going as well in the meantime. But yeah, I think next time I play, I'm in a decent position to take care of... I don't know how urgent it's going to be that I reunite with Lord Chimera after this. So if it happens like just right after this mission, that would be not great. So I think what I might do is try to take care of these, again, these 3, see where this leads me, and then go from there. And then after that, I would like to try my best to work my way back to the east to meet with Lady Masako for her 7th quest in her quest line, which puts me at, let's see, where does it put that? I didn't remember what that quest was called. So... The Terror of Otsuna. Okay. So yeah, that's 7 of 9 for Ishikawa, and it will be 7 of 9 for Masako. I gather there will be no more until we progress to the next act. It seems to be the case that we'll get our last 2 for both of them in that act. So yeah, again, I think that's the plan. We'll do that duel. Try to take care of these 2 quests. This one, if it's like super pressing. And then, of course, we'll take care of this one just because it's important. I don't know what these 3 things are, although I've been in this general vicinity. Once I end up taking care of this other duel after this one's done, that, I believe, is the last of them. Does it tell me what I'm at? It does not, but I'm pretty confident that I've taken care of 4 of them already. Or 3, rather. There's 3... Sorry. There's 3... that I've done of the standard duels. There'll be 2 more to follow. Yeah, that's right. So this one, and then I'll have the ability to fight Kojiro. So yeah, we'll be in a pretty good spot. I'm pretty interested in continuing on. I will say Act 2, I've loosened up a little bit. It's kind of growing on me. I've got a little more exploration to do, some things that I've left behind, which I think is for the best, that I've scattered around throughout the different segments of the map. You know, I've still got farmsteads and villages to clear out, a bunch to explore down here, which I'm actually really looking forward to getting back down here after I beat the game. I know that there is a, yeah, fox den and I believe there was something else. Oh yeah, there's probably a bamboo strike, if I were to guess. And then another side quest down here. So there's plenty to do. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. But that's gonna be it for now for Ghost of Tsushima. Thank you guys for sticking through the technical difficulties. I appreciate it, and I apologize for that taking so much time. But I'm glad that it was resolved to a degree that I can be satisfied with. And hopefully that just means that I'll know what to do to avoid them in the future, at least to the greatest extent that I can. Again, I might end up rolling back my drivers, assuming that it has support for the games that I'm playing lately. Uh, I know usually they'll be fine as long as the hardware's compatible. Support is just like optimizations. So if it isn't too much of a performance deficit to roll back my drivers quite far from where I'm at now, I might just do that. I don't remember what the last stable version was, but I can get to a relative time frame and work my way up or down from there. So, all right. Enough yapping out of me. That's what we're calling it on the YouTube side of things. So if you tuned in there, I appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed. Again, sorry for the technical difficulties. Hopefully the next time I'm at it, it'll be just raw gameplay with a little bit of commentary. We'll just continue on with our adventures throughout the island, I guess, because it's just one landmass for the next two acts, or the current one, the second one, the third one. Sorry. But yeah, that's it. I'll be back on Twitch in a little moment. I'm gonna get some food going, but I appreciate it. Hopefully, I'll catch you all later. Wish you all the best. Good luck with whatever you got going on. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, that's about it. Have a good one. Best wishes. Love you. All the good stuff. Twitch, I'll be right back. Thank you. Love you. See you.